Good afternoon or hello wherever you are in the world. Brian Callan here, chiropractor at Hands-on Superhealth. We're running a series of short talks about health and various ways that you can achieve health through lifestyle and adding appropriate support to your body. One of the areas that we're quite excited about that we're getting involved in is the area of redox signaling molecules, and it's appropriate to talk about what they actually are. They're commonly produced within the mitochondria in every cell of your body, and they have a signaling role that helps to improve the communication amongst all the components of the cell, the organelles and the various processes that do things, and they also help to communicate outside the cell within the community or organ. So they have a shuttle bus kind of function. Now they're commonly produced by the mitochondria, but it's a little engine within each cell. So people that go to the gym are aware that they may take creatine monohydrate to improve the replenishment of the phosphate. So adenosine triphosphate gets reduced by the mitochondria to adenosine diphosphate, and then that produces energy. Now they also need oxygen, so you may take CoQ10 because that's a good way of delivering oxygen to the mitochondria, and people may want to take CoQ10 to support heart health because the heart is very, very rich in mitochondria because it's the muscle that never goes to bed. Hopefully while you're sleeping it's beating, and if it stops, well, you'll wake up in a different dimension. So another way to keep all these components happy is to ensure that you have an optimal saturation of redox signaling molecules, RSMs, within the cells of your body. And that's where this new technology of replenishing these RSMs comes into play. So there's some evidence that shows that, there's a body of scientific evidence that's been established over the last 10 years, and it started 20 years ago, that as the cells age and they encounter more environmental stress, internal and external, the RSM numbers begin to decline, which unfortunately reduces the efficiency of the cell, and it's not as able to cope with the environment that it's trying to adapt to. So if we can replenish them safely and give the cell back its ability to adapt to the environment, we're increasing your health. So the concept that cell health dictates your general health would be a logical place to start. If you start from the smallest unit, you get a better outcome in the biggest unit called you. So the role is to help the cells do a better job at managing oxidation and oxidative stress and inflammation. Those two things have been on our radar for many years in terms of helping cells to remain healthy. So you may have taken a supplement that would have vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C. The ACE group have been established for many years to be supportive of antioxidant and free radical scavenging. So there's numerous avenues that you would use, and this new area is potentially going a step deeper into the cell and supporting the cell's function rather than just supplying some raw materials that may not be well resourced or used by the cell if it's actually lacking the workforce, RSMs, to actually do the work once you introduce things like vitamin E, vitamin O, vitamin C. So that's the area that the research is working with, and there's been a number of clinical studies which we'll talk about in future talks that look at the role of RSMs and how they impact various measures of health and well-being. Keep an eye on the space. We'll be posting new chats on a regular basis that'll build some knowledge for you. All the very best, and look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now.